Okay, some simple Bible truths from 89 Angel Works. So, Thanksgiving is tomorrow, and I know that most of the world, at least America, is going to be putting up their Christmas trees this weekend. So, I just want you to know what our Father God says to his beloved major prophet Jeremiah about Christmas trees. Let's just read straight from King James Bible, and I only do the King James. All right, Jeremiah 10, we're going to read the whole chapter. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen. Now, heathen is 1471. I'll pull that up. That is a swarm of locusts. So heathen today, guys, are led by the fallen angels. If they're not the actual fallen angels, they're taught. They do ceremony with the fallen angels. They may not even know it by the things that they do. But this is fallen angel deception. And they come to you as your spiritual teachers, your teachers of light, the people that are holding the 5D ascension type of conferences, the high light vibration conferences, doing the yoga and all of that. That's the heathen. These people are deceiving you to get more of you worshiping Satan than God. That's all it boils down to. I mean, you do know you live in Satan's kingdom, right? Which means everything's a lie, everything's a deception, and everything is not going to get you to the kingdom you're thinking you're going to. All right, let's finish this up. Jeremiah 10:2. Learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. For the heathen are dismayed at them. They hate God. All right, your spiritual teachers, they don't know Father God, and they're mocking him. 10:3. For the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with the axe. They deck it with silver and gold, and fasten it with nails and with hammers, and move it not. You cut it down out of the forest, you bring it home, you put lights on it and your silver and gold garland, and then you put it in a tree stand, and you screw in the screws so that it doesn't fall over. They are upright as the palm tree, but speak not. They must needs be born, because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil. Neither also is it in them to do good. You're just ignorant. You're not in the word, and you're following the course of this world. It's not going to get you to the kingdom that you might want to be in. But it will get you to the lake of fire. So there's that. For as much as there is none like unto thee, O Lord, thou art great, and thy name is great in might. Who would not fear thee, O King of nations? For to thee doth it appertain, for as much as among all the wise of the nations and in all their kingdom there is none like unto thee. Okay, that's the opposite of the heathen. That's Father God. But they are altogether brutish and foolish. The stock is a doctrine of vanities. As you're putting up your Christmas tree, remember that. Brutish, foolish, doctrine of vanities. Silver spread into plates and is brought from tarnish, and gold from Uphaz, the work of the workman and of the hands of the founder. Blue and purple is their clothing. They are all the work of the cunning. Don't all your spiritual teachers wear purple? Most pastors. But the Lord, the true God, he is the living God, an everlasting King. At his wrath the earth shall tremble, and the nations shall not be able to abide his indignation. Thus shall ye say unto them, the gods have not made the heavens and the earth. They shall perish from the earth and from under these heavens. So everything, this is the Satan's kingdom. His evil angels are everywhere, teaching you everything you've ever wanted to hear. They're teaching you the ways of this world. They want you celebrating their occult holidays. This is Satan's high holy day. Father God, Jesus, was not born on December 25th. He wasn't. He was born in September. He hath made the earth by his power. He hath established the world by his wisdom. He hath stretched out the heavens by his discretion. When he uttereth his voice, there is a multitude of waters in the heavens. All right. You know about the firmament and the waters above the firmament in the real heaven where Father God is. Satan's in the second heaven. You outside at night and you look up and you see the stars. That's Satan's heaven. And that is going to be destroyed. And the earth that you're standing on right now, will also be destroyed, utterly consumed by fire. You don't want to be here for that. That's why I do these videos. Okay, in the heavens, and causes the vapors to ascend from the ends of the earth. He maketh lightnings with rain, and bringeth forth the wind out of his treasures. Every man is brutish. All right, 1197, let's look that up in case you don't know. Brutish, to burn, be burning, to burn, consume. Jehovah's wrath, human wrath, to consume and remove, to kindle up and to destroy. Your ignorance, that's where that's going to get you. Okay, let's repeat it. Every man is brutish in his knowledge. Every founder is confounded. You New Age spiritual teachers, you people putting on 5D Ascension conferences, Babylonian, confounded. You're just duped. Is confounded by the graven image, that's an idol, and you all have idols, for his molten image is falsehood, and there is no breath in them. Do you guys understand that about the evil angels? They do not have a soul. They do not have breath in them. They are idols, and you're worshiping them. Almost every holiday that we celebrate here in America is satanic. Satanic high holy days. That'd be Halloween, you know for sure, Christmas, Easter, Valentine's Day, Jeremiah 10:15. The vanity, the work of errors, in the time of their visitation, they shall perish. This is talking about the evil angels that are teaching you everything you want to know, and it fits your narrative. You want the feel-good, high vibration kind of narrative. You want to ascend. You're not God. You're never going to be God. New Age BS is what you're following, and it's going to get you into the wrong kingdom. I'm just telling you before it's too late. I actually do care. The portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance. The Lord of hosts, that's the real Father God, that's Jesus, the Lord of hosts. Host means angels, all right? The Lord of angels is his name, in case you're confused about that. Gather up thy wares out of the land, O inhabitant of the fortress, for thus saith the Lord, behold, I will sling out the inhabitants of the land at this once, and I will distress them, that they may find. Look, Father God loves us, but he is going to utterly destroy those who do not believe in him. Those who choose to do some of these ridiculous celebration of occult holidays because you can't take time to get in the Bible and understand what the Bible has to say about Satan and his kingdom and his evil angels and his demons, his army of demons. They're called seducing spirits, familiar spirits. And if you've gone into one New Age store, believe me, you set out an invite to be seduced by these lying spirits who hate you, but they want to come in your body and make you a gifted psychic, a gifted medium, a gifted so-called spiritual counselor that has nothing to do with the Bible. There's one way only, and you're missing it. Jeremiah 10:19, woe is me, for my hurt, my wound is grievous, but I said, truly, this is grief, and I must bear it. My tabernacle is spoiled, and all my cords are broken. My children are gone forth of me, and they are not. None is to stretch forth my tent any more, and to set up my curtains. What is he saying here? A third of the evil angels of heaven rebelled, left their first estate, left their habitation. They came down here to kill, steal, and destroy your blood and your soul. And you cannot be redeemed. There's no salvation for you once that happens. If you want some backup on that, right here, Jeremiah 10:20, go for yourself right now and read Psalm 2. Read Psalm 2. It's really easy. Here we go, 10:21. For the pastors, okay, this is where we are today. For the pastors are become brutish, stupid, ignorant, fluff. We must just all coexist. For the pastors are become brutish and have not sought the Lord. Therefore they shall not prosper, and all their flocks shall be scattered. You're going to church every Sunday, and you're not in the rapture? Guess why? Behold, the noise of the brute is come, and a great commotion out of the north country, to make the cities of Judah desolate, and a den of dragons. What is dragon? It's a venomous snake. It's a serpent. It's a sea monster. Den is a lair. O Lord, I know that the way of man is not in himself, not in man that walketh to direct his steps. O Lord, correct me, but with judgment, and not in thine anger. Lest thou bring me to nothing. Pour out thy fury upon the heathen. Upon the heathen. That's going to be done, guys. It's guaranteed. There's no salvation, no redemption, no parole, nothing. These evil angels and everyone who follows them, because they appear as an angel of light. You're being deceived. They appear as an angel of light. They have seducing spirits that get you drumming your drums under a full, F-O-O-L, under a foolish moon. Right? The moon's only there for sorcery. There's no moon in the new earth and heavens. Go read Revelation 21. There's no sun and no moon. Those are pagan, for pagan worship. What's pagan? Satan and the evil angel little g gods. Let's finish out Jeremiah 10:25. Pour out thy fury upon the heathen that know thee not, and upon the families that call not on thy name. For they have eaten up Jacob and devoured him and consumed him, and have made his habitation desolate. Everything that is holy and good is being destroyed, first by Satan and his evil angels, and then Father God's going to clean it up by consuming and getting rid of every last morsel of this heaven that you look up and see, of the sun, the moon, and all the stars, and of the entire earth. And it's not called ascension, guys. It's not called that. Father God actually does love you, and he has his holy angels charge over you. Think on that. Pray on that.